So, as we've talked just now, the world population is growing. Our resources are scarce. We have a limited amount of fresh water and fertile land, and we understand that part of the solution for feeding the world will have to come from the ocean by way of sustainable and responsible aquaculture. And that is what these companies are doing and what we're trying to do. And just like they've talked now, our key role in generating these long-lasting solutions will be technology as an enabler for doing that. And our advantage in Israel, with our desert, with our limited water supply, with our ecosystem that we're building here, just as Nisa talked now, is in the development of these technologies, these aquaculture technologies and techniques. And this ecosystem is combined of governmental support, as well as industry, mariculture industry, expertise, and the academia. And our goal in Ardag is to lead this transition to be the best place for aquaculture startups to conduct R&D and to commercialize their products. Who are we? No? Okay. So Ardag. Ardag is a mariculture pioneer, okay, founded in the mid-1980s in the city of Eilat. We were one of the first commercial farms in the world to grow gilted sea bream, Daga Denis. We are active throughout the entire value chain of raising fish, starting with our hatchery, where we apply advanced genetics for breeding our broodstock and raise high-quality fingerlings year-round. After reaching the desired size, the fingerlings transfer to one of our farms in the Mediterranean Sea, operated by Dag Israeli, a partnership between Ardag, Tzemach She'an Group, and Levian Mariculture. In the farms, these fish grow for another 12 to 14 months until they are ready for market. Ardag is also the owner, 50% owner of Kalat Cavial Farm in Kibbutz Dan, producing world-class cavial for export. And for the last 2 years, we have a newest activity that we plan on making it much larger, and we invest in aquaculture startups. We'll talk about them a bit in a moment. But first of all, why is Ardag the ultimate home for aquaculture innovation, and why we invite you, startups and investors, to partner with us for this? Our facilities in the hatchery are the best you can ask for, providing scalable systems for growing various species of fish, shrimp, and algae, including access to filtered and UV sanitized seawater 24/7. We can provide the infrastructure for lab-scale proof-of-concept experiments as well as semi-commercial pilot projects. We can also provide you with skilled personnel to run the project and conduct day-to-day work and maintenance, as well as aquaculture experts to guide you through the paths of development. And startups looking for the ocean, we have our farm in Michmolet and their cages, where we can develop new technologies and test them. On top of the physical facilities and infrastructure, startups will gain the direct contact to industry expert, easier path to regulation compliance, and access to governmental funding through the government decision to promote aquaculture and innovation in the Eilat Elot region that Lonnie just now mentioned. All of these together provide the entire ecosystem. This ecosystem will shorten time to market and allows a startup to focus on the product and scaling of a company. That's the most important thing. And the best evidence for that are the 3 projects that we currently have in Ardag. The first one is V Coral's farm, developing the coral of the future. Shachal and Julia from the team are here. You can talk to them. They're doing really an amazing job and an amazing company. What they've accomplished in 2 years is really remarkable. We have Bioefficiency, where we conduct the pilot for their recirculated aquaculture system and ELX technology. Mickey was here on stage, and the team is here. Really an outstanding work they're doing. And we have a startup for breeding of all-female gray mullet, a partnership between Ardag, Colors Farm from Chatzeva, and the National Center of Mariculture in Eilat, together doing quite exceptional work. And our goal is to have, in just coming year, 3 more companies to start working with them. We're looking for them also right here. How does this cooperation work? It can take several forms, okay? It can start from the one end where Ardag can be a partnership and a lead entrepreneur to start the company from scratch. It can also be an investment in a minority stake by Ardag, just like we've done with Bioefficiency, and some other services provided by the company to move you forward. And another option is just a paid pilot. You work with us, you don't want any equity involved, you want to keep on working and just find a place to move faster. We can be a home for that as well. And we can also work with academia and researchers looking for a place to leave the academic space and go into the commercial world. We want to be the one leading you there. But actually, the exact form of cooperation is not that important. Okay? The main thing for us is to find quality aquaculture startups, innovators, and teams that want to change the world, just like Flavio mentioned before, that make long-lasting impact. We're not looking for a quick win for 2-3 years. We have a long-time approach. We understand that aquaculture startup needs a time to develop, to make mistakes, to pivot, and we are there to support you and to lead you through that way in changing the world and changing the world of aquaculture. And we're here for you.